Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. We've got another plant-based item today. This isn't vegan though, it is a vegetarian. So this is the new Rustlers Meatless Maverick. We wanted to try one of these for a wee while and see what it's like. So this is their Meatless Maverick classic burger with cheese and our signature sauce. I was kind of hoping that the fact that it's got cheese on it meant that maybe it was vegan cheese, but it's not. It's real cheese, or well, the closest approximation anyway. It's the plastic cheese. So it's not vegan, but it is vegetarian. I suppose if you don't have the cheese on it, then it probably is vegan. We'll find out. We'll have a wee look at the ingredients. So it's a plant-based patty, as you can see, 100% flavour, 0% beef. And I have to be honest, it does kind of smell like a Rustler's burger. It does smell, I don't want to say it smells beefy, but it smells like what a Rustler's normally smells like after you make it. So that's a good sign to start off. So got this in, where did I buy it? It was one of the supermarkets, but it's available in a lot of different places. I think it was Tesco I bought it in. So let's have a wee read about it then and see what it says on the package. So it's a plant-based patty formed from pea and bean protein in a sesame seeded bun with a cheese slice and a sachet of Rustler's sauce. So there's your sachet. Quite a lot of sauce came with that. And then that's your cheese wrapper there. So how you cook it. So you're supposed to pop the bun in the toaster and heat the patty for 1:30 in the microwave. So I've done that. Let it stand for 30 seconds, obviously it's sitting there just now. So your ingredients, there's all your ingredients list. Just looking through it, I did have a wee look at it before as well, just to see. I'm pretty sure that the only thing that's got any actual milk in it or whatever is the cheese. So the cheese is the only part of it that's not vegan. So I suppose if you're a vegan and you wanted to eat this, you can, just don't obviously have the cheese slice, throw that away. Because the only other things in it are wheat, soy, and mustard. That's your allergens. Yeah, they've got a quality promise, which I think if you're Rustlers, it's probably a bad idea. Rustlersonline.com. You can check out their website and see all the different burgers they've got. Obviously, this keeps in the fridge. So I'm interested to see what your nutritional information is. I should have bought a normal Rustlers to compare it, I guess, but I didn't think that far ahead. So per portion, which is 196 grams, you've got 480 calories. So that's almost 500 calories for this one thing, which seems like a lot. 22.5 grams of fat, 3.3 grams of saturate, 46.4 grams of carbs, 6.8 grams of sugar, 20.1 grams of protein, and then 2.8 grams of salt. So all the figures are reasonably high there, despite this being supposedly made of vegetables. So yeah, they must have to pack loads of fat from somewhere to give it flavour, I guess. Yeah, well that's it. The Meatless Maverick. I guess you'll want to see it. So there's your serving suggestion with a big hunk of tomato and lettuce, which I have neither of those in the house and I hate tomato anyway, so I didn't do that. But there it is, and it's all its glory. So look at the size of it. It's a reasonable size. You know, it's about the size of a normal Rustler's, so not complaining too much about that. You can see the edges of the patty. I would say from a distance you'd be forgiven if you thought that was beef, but it isn't, and it doesn't really look like beef, especially not when you first take it out of the packet. It definitely doesn't look like beef. It looks like a brown hunk of mass. It looks kind of gross, but it looks very similar to the McDonald's McPlant burger, which was rubbish. So hopefully it's as nicer than that. Yeah, of course you've got your cheese there, and I've fired all the sauce on, so you got loads of that sauce. It's the typical Rustler's sauce there, weird relish, sort of orange relish kind of thing that they do, which I quite like it, so it's quite nice. But I guess there's only one thing for it then. I'm hoping this is good, because I wouldn't say I found a great vegan burger yet. I suppose this isn't vegan, but a good veggie burger yet, to be honest. Alright, let's do this. This is your Rustlers Meatless Maverick Classic Burger. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? Too much sauce. I'll try and break off a bit of the patty itself and just eat that. Okay. I would say yeah. Pretty hard to make a distinction between that and the McPlant. Now, I didn't review it on the channel, but I tried it, the McPlant. And my biggest complaint was with the McPlant was that the actual burger patty tastes of nothing. And I would say that same thing about this. I realise now why they give you a giant sachet of sauce, because you need the sauce to give it any kind of flavour. The actual patty itself has no flavour to it whatsoever. It's literally just there. The texture of it is fine. It's quite nice, the texture. Similar texture to a beef patty, which is good. So I'm not complaining about that. But the flavour of it is just not there. There's basically no flavour to it at all, which is really, really boring. I mean, it needs a bit of salt and pepper maybe, or something else to enhance it. But yeah, just bland. Very, very bland patty. I mean, the burger itself overall, fairly enjoyable. Like a Rustlers burger. Just because the texture's good, the sauce is nice, the cheese is plastic cheese, and I love plastic cheese, and then the bun's okay. So overall, it's quite a good experience. It's all right. I'd say if you're a vegetarian and you're wanting a burger, that's probably as close as you're going to get. But yeah, the patty itself is just underwhelming. Very, very bland. And you know what? Rustlers aren't exactly the most flavorful things in the world anyway, but yeah, leaves a lot to be desired, I would say. It's not terrible, but it needs work. It needs work. These meatless patties just aren't really getting anywhere, I don't think. So far I haven't had one that really, you could fool me into thinking it was beef. This is close on the texture, but nowhere near on the flavour. It's okay. Well, that was Rustlers Meatless Maverick classic burger. As far as Rustlers go, don't know if I wouldn't put it up there anywhere near the best ones, but it was okay. I'm trying to remember what that Moroccan one was, because I had a Moroccan one and I tried that on the channel before. You should go back and watch that review, because what I know, I'm wondering if that was a similar idea, because that was a vegetarian one as well. It wasn't vegan because it came with like a yogurt packet. And I remember it being somewhat okay, but also a bit bland. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't know, it was ages ago. So I'd like to go back and watch that to see what I felt about that. But yeah, bland. It's a bit bland, but ultimately it's inoffensive. And if you're trying to just eat vegetables and stay away from the meat, then yes, it's a reasonable alternative, I suppose. Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new one comes out, and just let me know in the comments what you think. Have yourselves a snack tube marathon as well. Go on the channel, watch all the videos. There's like 400 of them or something. You know, it'll only take you like a week to get through them, so you might as well give it a go. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Catch you later. Bye.